Today, I'll be sharing how to put makeup on a bare face photo on Photoshop in an easy and simple way. So, this is how I do it. First, let's go to Facebook and get a photo that doesn't have any makeup on it. Control N. Let's crop it using a pen tool. Okay, so let's start the makeup part. This is what I'm doing. What I'm using is the brush tool. But the first thing I am doing, I will check if there is some blemishes on the face. For example, there's a pimple here. Just using the spotting tool. For this one, I will just use the blur tool. Click this blur tool over here, right click to make the brush bigger, and I'll blur it. Doing this will make the photo look smoother. It's very important that you zoom your image for you to see it better. Okay, once you see that everything is smooth and you don't see a pixelated part, you're now ready to put the foundation. Click the brush tool or simply press B on your keyboard. Make the brush bigger, just enough to fit the area of my face. Okay, that's good. And then let's select a color by clicking this on the lower left of your Photoshop, and then use the color picker to pick a color on your face. So that will be the shade of the foundation that I'll be using. Then just click OK. What I did is I just drag the mouse here on the face, and it will automatically show a color picker. And there, pick your color and click OK. And then make a new layer here on the lower left of your Photoshop. Just click create new layer. It's very important to do that. Don't forget that part. And then start putting the foundation. First, it might look funny, but we'll reduce the opacity later. You'll see. So right now I'm covering the face. And now let's lessen the opacity. You can see it here on this part. Can you see my mouse here? There we go, and make the photo bigger again, and select the erase tool. Just press E or click it here on the tools section. The next thing I'm doing is the eyebrows. Make a new layer again. Click the B key E on my keyboard. That is the shortcut for the brush. For the eyebrows, I select the color again. You can always adjust the size of the brush depending on the size of the eyebrows. For me, I want it to be this big. Okay, and then just click here, Control Alt Z. That's the undo shortcut to just delete that. And then use the brush to just trace your eyebrows. The eyebrow is done. For the eyeshadow, what I do is first I pick a lighter color like that. That will be the base. Let's make it bigger. Do it on the other side too. Lessen the opacity. And then I make a new layer for another color. Then I will pick a darker shade of brown. You know what? You can lessen the opacity right away for you to see the effect. And then let's select the third color, that will be a darker brown, and I'll do the same process. For the last color, I'll be using white on this inner part. So I will just use white for this one, F6E3D4. You can always use the eraser tool when you need to erase some colors. Let's put eyeliner. New layer. There we go, lessen the opacity. Let's just do it on the other eye too, with the opacity reduced to 33%. So now the next part is to put false eyelashes. Let's just go to Chrome. Select the magic wand tool, click the white part, click delete, Control D to deselect, and then on the eyelashes layer, let's just name this eyelashes for you to know it. It's useful to name your layers so you know what layer is that. Then click blending options, or simply double click it. And then click color overlay. The color that I want is black, so that's okay. Then click OK. Make it smaller. Just choose an eyelashes that will fit your eye. Press Ctrl++, that's zoom for you to see it closely. Ctrl-, and then lessen the opacity again. Just position it to the shape. It looks like false eyelashes with mascara. Now we are going to duplicate the eyelashes. So I just click Alt, then drag, Ctrl T, flip horizontal, click Enter, then put it on the other eye. You just click Ctrl T and rotate it to the shape. Checking if I still need to reduce the opacity of the eye, and just checking if it suits my eyes. Okay, so I'm using 56% opacity for my false eyelashes. Then the next step is to put the contour. So I selected this brown shade and just put here on the chin, on the cheeks. Lessen the opacity more. The next one is to contour the nose, but before that, let's delete the excess brushes first using the eraser tool. I just pressed E. Then let's start contouring the nose. Now it's time to delete the excess brushes in the middle of the nose by using the eraser tool by pressing Ctrl E, and then choose a size like this to delete some contour colors on the middle, and then new layer. Let's select a color for the highlight of the nose. I want it to be this color, EBDDD3. Click OK, press B, and then put a highlight on the middle. This and here. Then lessen the opacity like 29%. I think I'll lessen it to 22. Let's proceed to the blush on. New layer again. Press B for the brush. Make your brush bigger. That will fit the size of your cheeks. Then I'll choose a blush on pinkish. And then put your blush on over here. And that's it. Kidding. You just need to lessen the opacity. There. To 13% or wait. I want to make it. Okay, I think 10% is okay to me. Select the move tool. What else? I forgot to put contour here on the forehead part. Let's create a new layer again. Select the color of your contour. I'm just finding the color that I used for my contour a while ago. Okay, that's the color I used. Click OK. Click B, shortcut for brush. And then lessen the opacity again. Press E to delete the excess brushes on the hair part. Then let's proceed to the color of the lips. Alright, let's select a color that you like. So I want to put, I think first I'll use 2 colors for the lips. Then for another color for the lips, I want it to be red. Here I go. Let's just put it on the middle part of the lips just to create a gradient effect. Lessen the opacity, adding some red colors. And there you go. Okay, so there you go, we're done. This is how I put makeup on a bare photo on Photoshop in an easy and simple way. I hope you learned something from my tutorial. This has been Wences Orcales Santos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you on my next tutorial!